Times Now has access to a letter Shashi Tharoor wrote last November to the Delhi Police Commissioner. This complaint by Shashi Tharoor alleges his domestic help was being threatened and tortured. Tharoor in the letter also says that his domestic help claimed that cops were forcing him to reveal his and Tharoor's involvement in Sunanda Pushkar's death. Here is a reaction from the Kerala Chief Minister.
പിന്നെ ഇങ്ങനെയൊരു ഇത് വന്നതിൻ്റെ പേരിൽ ആക്ഷൻ പറഞ്ഞ് എനിക്ക് അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് പറയാൻ സാധിക്കുമോ? അതിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ? അതൊക്കെ അതിൻ്റെ സമയത്ത് പിന്നെ നിയമാനുസൃതമായിട്ട് വരുന്ന സംഗതിയാണ്. അദ്ദേഹം തന്നെ ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടതെന്താ, ശ്രീ ശശി തരൂർ തന്നെ ആവശ്യപ്പെട്ടതെന്താ, അത് എല്ലാ സത്യവും പുറത്തു വരണം, ശരിയായ രീതിയിലുള്ള ഇത് വരട്ടെ എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലാണ്.
Heard that's the standard response that's come from the Congress so far, be it in the state or at the centre. Umman Chandi, they're very clearly saying that why do I need to comment on something that is prone to investigation? And he said it was Shashi Tharoor who at all points in time had insisted that there should be a thorough investigation in the matter. But let's go across to Bhavtosh Singh for more developments of what's happening in the Delhi police and in the capital as far as the investigation is concerned. Bhavtosh, we are given to understand that the Delhi police has formed an SIT. We have got a confirmation that the Commissioner of Police accepted that he did receive a mail from Shashi Tharoor in November. But what we do not know is what prompted that email and what was the response thereafter.
Well, in fact, the Commissioner of the Delhi Police said that he had received a mail from Shashi Tharoor. He spoke to Times and said that he had received an email in which Shashi Tharoor alleged that his domestic help was being threatened to name him. In fact, the Commissioner further said that if he has any complaint, he can speak to him. But when we asked what was the exact conversation he had with the commissioner on the phone, he refused to answer that. But at the same time, Anand, one has to look this case from the other angle also. The fact remains that from the first week of November itself, the Delhi police was investigating this case as that of murder, and that's the reason why his domestic help was pitched for at least 2 days, consequently for nearly 30 hours. That's what Shashi Tharoor said. At the same time, within a week, the Delhi police also went to Tirunelveli and questioned 3 doctors who treated Sunanda Pushkar. That questioning happened on 2nd of December. So the entire investigation of the police, from the day when AIIMS submitted the final report, was moving on these lines. Now, the medical board submitted its report on 30th September. Since then, the police visited the crime scene. They also went to the hotel where Sunanda's body was found, and also quizzed close friends of Sunanda and also the personal staff of Shashi Tharoor.
Now, interesting that you highlight it and you bring our attention to that point, Bhavtosh. The fact is that they filed a case of murder only on the 6th of January. But since November, that means soon after Times Now had put out the AIIMS medical report and said that it was poisoning, the Delhi police had started exploring this angle of murder.
In fact, from the 3rd week of October onwards, police was probing this case as that of murder. The reason why it took them nearly 2 months to file an FIR in this case was they were awaiting for the final confirmation report from All India Institute of Medical Sciences that was submitted on 29th of December. Now, once they got that report and when doctors at AIIMS confirmed that she died due to poisoning and the death was unnatural, police had no option but to file an FIR in this case. The police have also said that they will send the witness abroad, most probably to UK, so that they can assert whether she died due to a radioactive substance.
Right, Bhavtosh, do stay on with us. Let's take a listen to a reaction coming from the Congress at the centre.
We have seen new revelations in the Sunanda Pushkar case. We have seen how... No comments on that. So,
I think we have seen the reports, and it's for the concerned agencies to look into this matter.
Right.
We should not be speculative. We should not be presumptive. If an issue has to be investigated, as the police commissioner said, they will investigate. There is no final determination. What happened was sad, and we have a rule of law, and I'm sure that will be upheld.
इन रिपोर्टों के बिना के ऊपर तो कुछ भी कहना मुश्किल है, मगर ये तो जो मामला बाहर जितना भी मटेरियल आया है, ये तो 5% होगा. पुलिस के पास 95% शायद और एविडेंस है फॉर और अगेंस्ट मर्डर, तो जब तक सारे के सारा मटेरियल पब्लिक डोमेन में ना आए, हमारे लिए कुछ कहना मुश्किल है। एक बार चार्जशीट फाइल होगी या क्लोजर रिपोर्ट फाइल होगी, उसके साथ सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स लगाए जाएंगे, सारे पब्लिक होंगे, तो उसके बाद ही कुछ कहना संभव होगा।
Now, we heard KTS Tulsi there, who says that he is very convinced that it's only 5% of the truth that is out. The rest of the facts are with the Delhi police. About 90 to 95% of the facts of the case are with the Delhi police, and he is urging them to disclose the facts and come through with the investigation and take it forward. And if we tie up the developments, one believes that the Delhi police has enough grounds to believe that someone close to Sunanda Pushkar was involved or knew about her death, as has been maintained by BJP leader Subramanian Swamy. Let's take a listen to the latest reaction coming in from the Delhi Police Commissioner.
If there is anything of this sort, we'll definitely look into it. You see, my point is, anything which is relevant at the relevant point of time, we'll share with you. But for the time being, I think I have got nothing to say in this matter. You see, that is why we have already registered a case of murder, and we are going to investigate this case by a competent team of officers, and then thereafter, our objective will be to take it to its logical conclusion at the earliest possible.
But the injuries are not self-inflicted. Is that something?
You see, once let us first complete our investigation, then I may be able to say anything definite in this regard.